Welcome to another episode of the Dirt Court Jesters podcast. In this episode, we're going to cover schedules once again. We've already done the World of Outlaw sprint cars against High Limit. Now we're going to do the World of Outlaw late models against the Lucas Oil late models. I wanted to note, in doing my research for these schedules, one thing that I thought was interesting, it wasn't that hard for me to find the purse amounts for the late model events compared to the sprint car events. I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm not looking in the right spots, but it seemed like it was a lot easier to find the kind of money that's going into the late models compared to the sprint cars. Again, maybe I wasn't looking in the right places. Just an observation on my end. Talking about the World of Outlaw late models, 61 races for their 25th anniversary season. Total feature purses jumped to approximately $4.9 million, which is an increase of over 18% from 2025. Minimum of $2,000 to the top 10 finishers throughout their regular events. 8 tracks appearing with the World of Outlaw late models for the first time in 2026. The largest purse for the World of Outlaw late models is going to be the $57,000 to win, $5,700 to start. 57 special at Mansfield Speedway here in Ohio on May 29th and 30th, with a total purse of $293,000. Moving to Lucas Oil late models, 58 races, and the playoffs are no more. No more playoffs for the Lucas Oil late models. Posted purses for the 2026 season total nearly $5 million there. Pretty equal as far as how many races and the amount of money with the World of Outlaw late models. Houston is the only track not returning in 2025. Baps and Adams County will make their first appearance with the Lucas Oil late models. The Dirt Track World Championships moved back to West Virginia Motor Speedway for the first time since 2010. A $275,000 late season bonus added to the Lucas Oil late model series. The top 15 drivers in the standings as of August 29th will compete for additional payouts across the final 5 Crown Jewel events. Saturday, July 18th, Shelby County Speedway in the 16th annual Silver Dollar Nationals. That's going to be $52,000 to win and a $230,000 purse there for the Lucas Oil late models. So there's some highlights from both schedules. Let's go in and hop into the details of the schedule. Starting with the World of Outlaw late models first. We know they've got some races under their belt already with the Dirt Car Sunshine Nationals there at Volusia, and coming up, they'll return there once again for some more racing before they head to Hendry County, and then there's a break before they go to Volunteer Speedway, Smoky Mountain, Magnolia, East Alabama, Sonoya, Farmer City for the Illini 100 there Saturday, April 11th. Then the Alabama Gang 100 in Alabama, Iowa, Wisconsin, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Ohio in May. That is the first time we're going to see the World of Outlaw late models. Is going to be May 28th at Wayne County in Ohio. The following night, Friday, May 29th, as we talked about, Mansfield Speedway. And Saturday night, the 57 special, $57,000 to win. Then they're going to go to West Virginia Motor Speedway, 141 Ogilvie, I-94, River City, then to the Dakota and Minnesota, New York, back to Ohio in July for 2 nights at Sharon and the Battle at the Border. Then the Prairie Dirt Classic, Fairbury Speedway in Illinois, the 24th and 25th of July, followed by the USA Nationals. They're at Cedar Lake Speedway, July 30th and 31st, as well as August 1st. That's the final night for the USA Nationals. Then the Hawkeye 100. Then they run to Iowa, Missouri, Louisiana, and then there is a couple weeks off before they're in South Carolina and wrapping up their season on November 7th, as the World of Outlaw sprint cars are doing as well at the dirt track at Charlotte for the World Finals. Moving on from the World of Outlaw late models, let's move over to the Lucas Oil late models. They're starting their season February 18th at All Tech. They're going to be at All Tech for 4 nights before they go to Ocala and then Golden Isle, which will be in March. After Golden Isle, then they're going to be at Atomic for the Buckeye Spring 50. That's March 27th. That's pretty early to be up in Ohio trying to race on dirt, but not too bad. Hopefully the weather cooperates and they can get it in the next night. Brownstown for the Indiana Icebreaker. That's going to be March 28th. Then they've got almost a month off before they go to Georgetown, Baps, Hagerstown, Circle City, Florence, Farmer City, Florence, and May 2nd. That's going to be the 40th annual Ralph Latham Memorial. Leaving there, they go to Farmer City, then Fairbury, Eagle Raceway, Lucas Oil Speedway for the Cowboy Classic, and the Show Me 100, which is going to be May 23rd there. 34th annual Show Me 100 at Lucas Oil Speedway, Smoky Mountain Speedway for 2 nights, and the Moonshine Classic, Lernerville Speedway for 3 nights in the 20th annual Firecracker 100. Then they're going to go back to Atomic, Muskegon County, 34 Raceway, Lucas Oil, Adams County, Shelby County, Florence for the North-South 100. The final night of that is going to be on Saturday, August 18th, Florence Speedway and the North-South 100. Then they go to Batesville for the Topless 100, Port Royal for the Rumble by the River, Knoxville for the Lucas Oil Late Model Nationals. That wraps up on September 19th, which is a Saturday. Then back to Brownstown for the 5th annual CJ Rayburn Memorial on Friday, September 25th, and on the 26th, they'll stay there for the 47th annual Jackson 100. Then Pittsburgh, PA Motor Speedway for the Pittsburgher and 2 nights, Eldora on October 9th and 10th. And then they're going to wrap up their season October 16th and 17th, West Virginia Motor Speedway and the Dirt Track World Championship. Looking forward to trying to catch some late model racing here in Ohio. Who's going to come out on top? Bobby Pierce was your 2025 World of Outlaw late model champion. We'll see if he can defend that title. And Devin Moran was your 2025 Lucas Oil late model champion. So both those guys going to be back looking to defend their championship. It should be a great season. We're not far off. February is here. Thanks everybody for watching. Like, follow, subscribe, share, and we hope to see you at the track.